Hi, it's Molly, and today's video is all about how I curl my hair and how I get my curls to last. I have a video already on my channel, but my technique has changed a little bit, so I wanted to redo the video so that I could show you my new technique, which I think creates a little bit more even of a curl and saves your ends from too much heat damage. So let's just jump right in because this will be a longer video. I'm using a 1-inch curling iron. This one is from Good Hair Day and it is amazing. And I'm also going to be using actually the Good Hair Day Heat Protect because this was the only heat protectant that I've found that also does not dry my hair out. At the end, I'm going to be using a little bit of hairspray. This is the Big Sexy Hair Get Layered. And I'm going to be adding a drop of oil from agave oil. I also am going to be using some of these claw clips to hold my hair up in layers. They're just like, you can get them at CVS or whatever. And these are alligator bill clips, and again, I'll put a link on my blog for everything. For my brushes, I'm gonna have a regular brush to brush my hair out and a teasing comb to va-va-voom everything at the end. So let's get started. I'm going to start by sectioning off my hair with these clips and just working in layers so that it's easier to curl the hair. I'm also going to spray a little bit of heat protectant spray on my hair before I start curling. I'm going to work in very small sections, as you can see, and my new technique is I do like to straighten out the pieces beforehand that are a little bit frizzy, and then I start at the top and curl that area first before I move the curling iron down. And if you run out of room on the curling iron, like my hair's pretty long, you can just, as you can see, I took those spots out and I curled all the way to the tip for a fun, bouncy curl. So I'm gonna just do one more tiny piece, only because I need to buy more of these. So if you have a ton of these, you could clip that piece up right now. So I'm gonna do the same thing, starting at the top. Now I'm starting at the top just because I'm doing that like tight spiraled curl look. And I'm just gonna keep moving down. And like, as you can see, I had to move some of the hair out because I do have longer hair. All right, and now I will spiral these pieces together and use your fingers like it's the curling iron and curl that piece back up. And I'm going to zoom in so you can see what I'm doing here. I'm taking my clip and going in through the bottom and clipping that curl against my head. I'll show that again a few times so that it is really, really clear. So I'm just going to repeat this all over my head, taking smaller sections, no section bigger than the width of the curling iron. And as always, I'm curling everything away from my face just because that's a good trick for making your face look slimmer. If your hair is naturally straight, you don't have to worry about doing that little straightening trick. And see, you can see like my hair is long, so I'm just going to take some out so that I can spiral all of it and right to the ends. And I'm using my hands as a curling iron and curling the hair right around it. Makes it a lot easier to clip it up, and I don't know why it took me like so many years to learn. Time to take down the next layer and quickly spray those ends. I like to give it a little time to dry too, just so I'm not working on wet hair. Now, as you can see best here, I'm pulling the hair up and away from my head, and that prevents your hair from getting that curling iron crease. So this is the crown of my head, and I'm just going to curl this a little teeny bit differently, a little bit more horizontal. The rest of the head has been vertical, so this is slightly more horizontal, and then I'm going to move the curl down and still really curl up that bottom for a cute little spiral. This might be a better angle so you can see me zoom in. So I'm gonna put the clip, I'm gonna open it up and take the bottom of the curl and clip that down so that the clip lays flat against my head, but the top of the curl is not clipped into the clip, so that will retain the volume of the curl. The clip is only clipped in to the bottom. I hope the front pieces that we're gonna do now, I'm not gonna clip up because I do like the front pieces to be a little bit looser around my face. I curl the front pieces a little bit differently. I almost do it like, remember those 80s bangs where you'd curl everything under? It might be a little bit too far. I'm gonna let all of this sit for about 5 minutes until it's totally cool, and then we're gonna start to take the clips out. I'm gonna start to take these bottom guys out because they are cool. I'm gonna start to work the front pieces in with the rest of the hair a little bit. So I am gonna do the curls lower because I do still want the front to be smooth. But I do want those pieces a little bit more curls so that they don't stick out, because I want them to look the same as the rest of the hair. Now it is zhuzh time, which is one of my most favorite times. I'm gonna take my fingers and I'm just gonna create a U shape and lift that hair up and spray really lightly around the roots and let that hair go down. Smaller U starting about an inch back, and I'm gonna make another U. I'm gonna spray again. And this is the hair that I'm going to tease. And I'm just gonna tease the sides and the back. And again, I'm gonna start about an inch back and just tease this side a little bit more. And same thing on this side. Just so all the volume is at the top of the head and not just on the crown. And then I take just a drop of oil, not that much at all, and crunch this up. As you can see, I'm just scrunching it up. And whatever's left on my hands at this point, I'll smooth the front pieces and the top of my hair. Ta-da! Here is the finished look. If you really want to like lock it down, you could even take this and spray those front pieces into place and really hold it all down. So there we go. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. If you loved this video, please give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe to my channel. You can go check out the blog. I'll have everything that I use listed there, and I will see you in the next video. All right, thank you. Bye.